Good afternoon. May I help you?
Yes, hi, good afternoon. This is the third time I've called. I wanted to speak with the individual that's in charge of your human resources.
Okay. May I ask who's calling?
Yes, my first name is Scott.
And your last name?
I'll spell it for you. C''O''N'E.
Okay.
Yes.
And what are you calling in regards to?
Well, as I had mentioned to you, are you the same person that I spoke with this morning?
I don't think so. We have.
Okay.
Well, there's three different people.
Okay. What I'm trying to do is you have an employee that's working for your company, and he goes by the name of Mr.
Okay, yes.
And this individual has been utilizing your facility, your telephones, and your email to threaten me and extort money from me, and also a professor of physics from a university in South Africa who he tried to have fired by faxing and emailing letters from your facility to the university chancellor in Johannesburg, South Africa. And we found out where he works. And he also belongs to some very, very sketchy organizations that I don't think your reputable company wants to be affiliated with. Now, I shouldn't even be telling you all of this, but in about 24 hours, all of this information on this is hitting one of your local news stations in Tampa and one of the local newspapers. And this man was on YouTube 2 nights ago on a live stream with these ignorant people bragging and talking about his plans to extort me once again, and our professor, who this woman has worked for this university for 17 years. They are now considering firing her. So I think that someone in your company of authority needs to step in to this situation, like right now, because this is my third call today since 9:30 this morning.
I'm sorry, like I said, there's 3 different people who...
Yeah, I understand, but...
But can I ask what all of this is about?
I just told you.
Well, I know, but like, what's the... I don't understand the connection.
You don't understand.
Is it a
so you don't understand the connection. You don't understand the connection that one of your employees is utilizing your facility's computers and emails.
That's not what I mean. My question, I guess the concern is it a professional connection, in which case they're really, or is it a personal?
No, this is a professional connection. I mean, we're dealing like I said, we're dealing with a renowned physicist who is part of our group. And,
what is your group?
Well, we investigate some things in the solar system.
What's the
space.
name of your group?
We don't have a name of my group. I'm talking about a group of individuals, a private research group.
Okay. Okay. I will transfer you to our human resources. She's in a meeting at the moment. I can't help you with anything. I don't do the HR, but I can speak with her directly as well.
Let me ask you something. I mean, who at your company, who is above her? Because like I said,
you're going to have to go through. And her name is, and she's in a meeting now. I think that she may be available later on in this afternoon. But what's your phone number?
It's area code 724. Now listen, okay? I've had to have my cell phone number changed several times because of this. And I'm telling you now, any information that I've given you, this better not get back to that man, because we are on the verge of a massive slander and defamation lawsuit with this individual. And listen, I just want to make things very clear, okay? This man used your facilities, your computers, your fax machine, your email to facilitate all of this fraud. And the things that he has done and what he is about to do is all a crime. Okay?
Well, thanks for the information, Mr. Tune. I don't want to get involved in this conversation any further. So I'm going to send you to her voicemail, and I'll give her your information.
You got it.
And I hope you have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Or you're in charge of human resources?
Correct.
Okay. Well, listen, what was your first name again? I'm sorry? Okay. Listen, you have a long-time employee there I'm just going to cut right to the chase, by the name of Mr.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, this man has continually, he's been harassing and extorting me and a professor of physics from a university in South Africa. Now, I don't live in South Africa, but I work very closely with this physicist who is a professor of 17 years at this university. Now, I don't know if you know too much about Mr. Mr. lives a very dark, separate life outside of the, and it is very clearly publicized on YouTube.
I'm sorry, what's the name of the professor?
Her first name is Claudia Albers, Albers.
And what's your role?
I work with her as a researcher. We research some inner solar system.
In a solar system?
Yes.
So is it astronomy?
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, you know, the professor has been helping us with our research for about 9 months, and she's been helping our group, a private group.
Oh. And what's your group?
It's just a private group. It doesn't have a name. You know, it's just a private group. We're just some private individuals researching some things going on in our inner solar system, plain as day. Okay? Now, Mr. goes by the name Astronomy Live on his YouTube channel. And he is supposedly an amateur astronomer. But what he really is he's what you call a troll, a debunker. And we have our own YouTube channels where we publicize our findings. Well, this man has been harassing us since August of 2016. Now, he has...
1 minute. So I got here with me, she's the Director of Finance and Administration. She has a couple of questions as well.
Sure.
Okay, you said, what is your name, Scott?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you said that your group has some YouTube channels. So what is the name of the group as they're posting on YouTube?
Mine is Planet X News.
Okay. Okay, and Planet X News?
Yes.
Makes YouTube videos and posts them on YouTube.
Yes, correct.
And items regarding astronomy.
Yes, correct.
Okay, and then so what is Dr. doing?
Well, Dr. since August of 2016, has literally been harassing us and extorting our group, including the physicist. Basically, he hangs out with these people on YouTube from around the world, from the UK, Australia, and New Zealand, and the United States. And these are some very, very nasty individuals. I don't know if you know the meaning of a troll. A troll is... Okay.
Mr. Tron, I'd like to know what Dr. is doing.
Okay, well, number one, it is total nonstop harassment. Well, number one, he is putting all of the professor's information, personal information, all over YouTube. And then from your institute, he was sending emails directly to the chancellor of the university where she works, trying to get her fired. Now...
What is that?
Excuse me?
What university?
It's called Wits University, Johannesburg, South Africa.
Wits University?
Wits, W-I-T-S.
Okay. And I'm just wondering why we're hearing from you. What has he done to you?
Okay, well, now all of a sudden, well, what was it? Back in December, he was trying to extort me by bringing up a past criminal background check. You know, had a couple DUIs, you know, some stupid things. He was on his he was on his YouTube channel.
Money?
Excuse me?
Extort you for money?
Yes, exactly. So they'll do these videos.
Any evidence?
Excuse me?
Do you have any evidence of
Oh
this?
my God, are you kidding me? Kidding me?
Yes,
Absolutely. We copied every single one of the videos. Matter of fact, just about 12 hours ago, he was in a live stream, what they call a live stream hangout on a YouTube channel last night, and he was stating how they were going to extort me and Dr. Albers again with some very damning evidence. And he said, I got to be very careful what I do because I have a high profile job at the Institute and I'm not worried about getting fired because I am very well to do there. I've been there for 10 years. Well, listen, ladies, here's the problem. This man is using your phones and
how do you know that, Mr. Scott? How do you know that?
Well, when he sent the email to the chancellor, he sent the email directly from your facility. We have the email.
How do you know that, though?
Because we have copies of it. It went directly to the professor and the chancellor, and now she is suspended and under review. This has to do with investigating an incoming brown dwarf star into our inner solar system. Okay? That's what it has to do with. And it's going to it's causing some very serious situations with our planet. I don't know if you notice because you live in South Florida, but you've seen the climate chaos and the things going on around the world. It's all directly attributed to this, and there are governments around the world that are trying to cover it up. Dr. Albers has been helping us by utilizing her knowledge in physics and astronomy and writing professional papers for us. Mr. is a well-known YouTube debunker and absolutely notorious. If you don't believe me, go to his YouTube channel and watch the videos and read the comments.
What you're looking for? What are you looking for from this phone call?
I didn't.
You're speaking on behalf of somebody else.
No, I'm speaking on behalf of myself because he's extorting me also. Okay.
Okay,
And
so do you have any items or evidence?
yes, of course. Listen, I just got some information from him not more than 3 minutes ago, part of a bogus police report that they have fabricated from I don't even know how long ago. Listen.
What is the purpose of your phone call today?
I want something done for him to stop utilizing your facility and emailing this professor's employer, which is the university.
I would like to see where you have actual evidence that he's been using our facility.
Okay, well, just give me an email address and I will forward you a copy which has all of your header information, because we never knew exactly who this guy was or where he worked till he slipped up and sent that long, notorious email to the chancellor of this university. And it was absolutely unprofessional for a man who carries the title of a doctor to do something like this. And now he's going to cause a woman to lose her job after 17 years. It's ridiculous.
Okay, could you forward that?
Yeah, oh, listen, I will forward you a complete dossier of what we have on this guy. I'm sure you I mean, I want you to read between the lines here. I'm sure you know Dr. very well, and he's, kind of nerdy and pretty straightforward. But what people do outside of their work is something totally different. And if this is the type of man that you're going to have working at your facility, I think you need to look into all of this extensively. What's your email address? Okay, I already have your email address. Yep, I had it written down because we had a private investigator that was working on this also. But yeah, I mean, we want this to stop. We want this to stop. I mean, I'm sure you want it to stop coming from your facility. Here's something else. During the times and the hours that he's supposed to be working, I mean, this guy's posting things on his YouTube channel. He is in the comment sections of YouTube videos, making comments during the early morning, during the early afternoon, during the afternoon. How is that possible when you're on the clock?
Well, I don't think that Dr. schedule is anything to be discussed via this
No, I agree. Right.
So we're not going to get into any further debate or discussion. Again, I don't really know that this is an issue for us. I think that this seems more like a personal.
No, if this man is conducting this type of business and this extortion and harassment during his work hours while he's employed by you, I think it is.
I don't know that this is happening during his work hours. Additionally, this seems like a personal issue.
I mean, well, yeah, it's personal when you're trying to extort me for money for removing these things from my YouTube channel, of course.
At this point, that is an allegation that you're making and nothing factual. So if you want to just go ahead and send us the information to my email address, and we'll review it and we'll take action if needed from there.
Okay, that sounds real good. I appreciate all your time.